Hi, my name is Ebony, and on today I will be teaching you how to create your own digital products. So sit back, relax, and I do hope you enjoy. But first things first, before I jump into it, I want to kind of scroll down to show you the Canva Pro version. It is $15 a month. However, the images on Canva Pro is a lot better, y'all. I promise Canva Pro will become your best friend. You are able to use Canva free if you're starting out on a budget like I did when I first started. However, I promise after a while, you're going to go ahead and switch over. So please go ahead and invest in the Canva Pro. Again, it's $15 a month. And I believe they do have a free trial going on as well. So go ahead, grab the Canva Pro, and let's go ahead and jump into it. To go ahead and get started, let's go up to the top where it says create a design. We're going to click on that, do a custom size, and our sizing will be in inches. So our inches will be 8.6 by 11, and then create new design. Okay, so this is our background layout. It will be white. However, you are able to go in and change the color by just clicking on the white, then go up to background color, and then the color schemes will be displayed. Or you are able to go into elements and type in like marble, so you'll have like a marble background. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and just keep it white. Now that we have our background, it's time to go ahead and add our element on top of it, which will be our cover of our digital monthly planner. We're going to click on a square, and we're just going to enlarge this to make this a bit bigger, and I'm just kind of dragging it from the sides. If you drag it from here, it will go sideways. If you drag it from the corner, it will drag it outwards bigger. So that's what I'm doing, just kind of dragging it out to make it a bit bigger. But once you drag it out, make sure that you are leaving room for your spiral on this side and for your tabs on this side. We're going to kind of just bring it up just a little bit more and make this a bit smaller on this side because I want my spiral to be here, and again tabs on this side. And I probably will go through and change the color, but for now I'm just going to leave that the same. Okay, now it's time to go in and figure out what spiral we are wanting to use. So just go up to elements again, which is in the left corner, and just type in spiral notebook, and it already populated for me. I use it quite a bit. And make sure you're under graphics. And these are all of the spirals that you are able to use under the Canva Pro version. Now, under the Pro, you see that you have quite a few options to choose from. But if you're on the free version, let's say you're using the free, you only want to see your free options. Just go to the top and filter, scroll down, and there will be an option for you to click on the free options only. Click outwards, and these are the options that you have to choose from on the Canva free version. So this is why I say Canva Pro is the best thing to go for. I actually went for Canva Pro within about 2 weeks after I first started because I just noticed a difference, honestly, in the free and the pro version. However, the pro version is not needed. If you're on a budget like I was in the beginning, use the free version, but I guarantee you will enjoy the Canva Pro version better. All right, so again, I will be using Canva Pro on today. So I'm going to go back and uncheck that free and just show me the pros. And I believe I want to go with this gold spiral here. And if you see those magenta lines, whenever I move my element, those lines will help you understand whether you're in the center range or frame that you are in. So like if I drag it to the center, you see it should cross. Let me move this square so you can see it better. It will cross. It will let you know you are in the center of your layout. However, this will be on the side. So let me just go ahead and drag this back to where we had it. And this will be on the side. And I'm just going to kind of make this a bit bigger. And sometimes those guides won't let you put your element exactly where you wanted to put it. So just kind of zoom in, which is at the bottom, drag it to the right, and then it should let you put your elements exactly where you're wanting, which I believe I wanted about right there. Now I can already tell I want to enlarge my spiral just a little bit by just pulling it out by the corners. And I believe I want this planner to be rounded. So if you click back on your element here, go up to border style, and where it says corner rounding, this will round your element. If you see the corners are rounding, I believe I like that rounded look for today. I want my planner to be rounded. And you are also able to add a border to your planner. What a border is basically that black line on the planner, which I believe I will be using on today. If you click back on your element, you are able to use additional lines as well. However, I like to just use the solid line, and for the border weight, this will thicken the border that you have in place. But for now, I'm going to keep it around about 3 or 4. Let's click out of it. Now that we have our background layout, we have our spiral. Now it's time to go ahead and duplicate these pages. We have to go ahead and duplicate them because this will be a hyperlinked planner. So we already have to have our pages made. So when we start hyperlinking them, we will actually have something to link the tabs to. So let's click on our grid view. Now we're just going to duplicate this a few times. I'm going to duplicate it about 15 times. So click on these 3 dots. And let's duplicate page. We're going to just duplicate this until we get to 15 pages. Now that we have our 15 pages, it's time to go back to our normal view. So let's close our grid view. And let's go back to our very first page. Now it's time to go ahead and title our pages. This will help you understand which page is for January or which page is for February, so on and so forth. So of course, our first page is going to be our cover page. So let's go ahead and just name that cover. Now let's go down to our second page. Right beside where you see page 2, you're just going to click here and type in Jan, because that is going to be for January. Page 3, February. And I'm going to be doing the same exact thing all the way until I get to December. Now that we have all of our pages titled, as you can see under each page number, you see the months. So now you will know exactly where to link it once we do create our tabs. Now, on that very last page, that's going to be my notes page. I deleted the 15th page. So we did a cover page for page 1, and then the 2nd through the 13th pages are for our months, and then the 14 pages for our notes. And we are now ready to go ahead and create our tabs. All right, before we create our tabs, I want to go ahead and design our cover. I'm going to go under my uploads because I do have a few images available that I have uploaded in Canva already that I want to use. However, if you don't have images already uploaded, just go up to Elements. And this will be a notebook or a calendar for a girl, a monthly planner for a girl. So we're going to just type in girl. These are the images that you have available of girls that you're able to choose from to design your cover. Now, if you don't like these images, I would advise for you to try Creative Fabrica. They do have a lot of different images available that you are able to purchase and use. However, for today, I'm just going to use this image that I already have uploaded. So I really like this image. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and enlarge her. And I want her to be like on this side. I don't want her to be in the center. Now that we have her enlarged, what I want you to do is click on your background element. This element here, where the primary color is. Go up to your colors. And a cool thing that Canva does, scroll down to where it says photo colors. Under photo colors, Canva will automatically generate the colors that are inside of your photo for you to go ahead and include like a color theme for your planner. So you won't be kind of scrambling trying to figure out what color is exactly this color that she has on. Canva already does it for you here. I'm going to be using these colors that Canva generated for me. Now I want to go ahead and generate the background square for my title of my planner. I'm going to go up to Elements again. I'm going to click on another square. And don't think the square is just all you can use, y'all. If under shapes, you have plenty of different shapes that you can use. The squares and the circles are probably just going to be your best friend. That element is in front of her. We want that element behind her. So let's click back on it. Let's go up to the 3 dots. Click position. Click backward. Now the element is behind her, but I don't like that element color, so I'm going to go up to the element colors. I kind of like that one. And let's create a border around it. Let's add a little bit of weight to that border. Oh, that is cute. Okay, I might end up selling this one, y'all. All right, now that we have our background, let's go ahead and add our title. Click on text. Now, when it comes to your title, all you have to do is figure out what you're wanting to name it. Click on any one of these And then from here, you will just be honestly playing around with the fonts and the title to figure out how exactly you're wanting it to go. This will be a monthly planner. Let's see. Inhale confidence, exhale doubt. I'm just going to go ahead and go over to elements. I'm going to just type in, let's try cheetah print first. I'm just going to pick on this very first option under graphics. And let's kind of zoom in because I want this to be smaller. And it's only to just add a little razzle dazzle to it. Nothing major. Let's go about right there. And let's come up to transparency here because I don't want it to be so bold. I just want something just there a little bit. Like a little, hey. Ooh, that is cute. Yeah, I might end up selling this one, y'all. All right, so this is going to be our cover. Now it is time to go ahead and create our tabs. We're going to go back over to elements. We're just going to get another square. And we're just going to size the square to the look of a tab, like that you will see in a notebook tab. And remember, you have to have your home tab along with 12 additional tabs for your months, and then we also have a tab for notes. So we have to have tabs for all of those sections. And you have to make sure that it is big enough to put like your months inside of it, but not so big that it doesn't look realistic. Okay, that's going to be my tab for right now. I may have to make it smaller if I don't have enough room on the side to put all of them. But I don't like that square look. So let's click back on that and go up to our border style. I'm going to click on border just because I like borders. I'm going to bring that down to a 2 because I don't want that to be so thick. But we're going to round this tab about right there to number 6. Now we're going to just drag that tab over to the side. And then from here, just kind of playing around with it to see if you like it. Now I can already see I'm going to have to make this a bit wider, but click back on that element, go up to your 3 dots, and then click position backward because you want your tab to look like it is inside of your notebook. Let's make this outwards just a little bit more. Let's take a look. Bring it in some. About right there. I love that. Okay. Now we're just going to duplicate this however many times we need it. So we need our home. So this is going to be our home. And then we need 12 for our months. And then an additional tab for our notes. We're just going to duplicate that. Now, as you can see, once I adjusted that second one, it is automatically going in the same pattern that I am going. That's another really cool trick that Canva does. And I can see already that I'm going to have to adjust these tabs. I won't have enough room. Okay, so that's home through December. We need one more tab. So what we're going to do is just select all of these. We're going to group them together. And then we're going to make these a little bit smaller. About right there, let's position it backward. So you won't have to go through and position all of them. And then now let's ungroup. And then let's add our very last tab. And then position that one backward. And now we have all of our tabs done and ready. It is so cute, y'all. Let's see, do we want our tabs to be that color? Let's kind of play around with it to see. I'm probably going to do my home in yellow. Home and the notes in yellow because those are different. And then we'll do the months in this peach looking, whatever this color is. Okay, let's go to our text. I'm going to add our text, but first let's go ahead and work on our home. Let's go to elements. Let's type in home. And let's click on this graphic image here because we're going to put that inside of our home tab. Just like that. And now let's go to text. Go to the smallest text and then just do capital for Jan. And we're going to twist this sideways by using this icon here. Just twist it sideways. Let's drag it over. And now you can see you have to adjust it to fit. And we're going to put that in black. And we're going to change that font. Okay, so I chose the font of the seasons and I bolded it. And now let's just duplicate it and do our February. FEB. Duplicate that again and let's do March. And then we're going to do all of these the same way for all of our months. And remember that very last one is going to be our note. Let's go up to our elements and let's just find like a notebook image. Okay, now we have our home, our months, and our notes tab. Now it's time to go ahead and link these tabs because we need to link them before we add the tabs to the remaining pages. All right, so let's zoom in so we can see better. Let's click on this home image. Before we start, you will have to link your home or your text as well as the tab itself. You want to do that because just to make sure that the links are working appropriately once the customer receives the product. I know some customers that will click on just the tab itself, but they won't click on the home. So if they click on the tab and the tab doesn't work, but you only link the home, they're going to assume that the planner doesn't work. So you need to go ahead and link your home or your text as well as the tab itself. So let's go click on our home image first and then click these three dots. Let's click link. And we're going to link our home tab to our cover. Our home is our cover. So now that we typed in cover, it links the home tab to our very first page, which is our cover. Now we have to do the same exact thing to the tab. Let's click on the tab, click on the three dots, click on link, and we're going to link this to our cover. Click enter, and now it is on cover, page 1 cover. Let's go do the second one. I'm going to do it again. Click on Jan, click on the three dots, click on link. Jan, if you scroll down, you will see the images that or the pages that we already named. So we are on Jan. We're going to link that to Jan, then click done. Now it's time to do our tab. Click on the tab itself, click on the three dots, click on link. Let's go to Jan again. We're still on Jan. This is the page that you just titled at the beginning. So click on Jan and then click done. I'm gonna do it one more time. Click on February, click on the three dots, click on link, scroll down to the page that you titled Feb, click done. Again, click on your tab now, click on your three dots, click on link, scroll down to Feb for February, click done. And this is going to be the same process all the way down. Now, as I'm going through and I am linking my tabs, you see once you link it, it automatically underlines it. If you don't want that underline there, just click on your letters, go up to the three dots, and then just take that underline off. All right, now we are done linking our tabs. Now it is time to add our tabs to our remaining pages. So what we're going to do is just highlight all of our tabs. We're going to group them. We're going to copy them. I'm going to scroll down to our second page, click on our page, and then we're going to paste them. Go up to your three dots at the very top because remember your tabs need to look like they are on the inside of your notebook. Click on position, click backward, and now your tabs are on the second page. Scroll down again, click on the white area, click paste, backward, and then keep scrolling down and doing the same exact thing to all of your pages, so all of your pages will have your tabs. Now we have all of our tabs connected or attached to all of our pages. Now it's time to work on the inside of our pages. So let's just go ahead and scroll down to January, which is page 2, and we're going to put like a monthly calendar here. So let's go ahead and go over to design, and we're just going to type in monthly calendars. And I'm going to just kind of scroll through to see what we can find. I think I'm just going to go with this one. Add this new page. Yes. All right. So now that it's loaded, let's go ahead and make our adjustments. All right. So I have went ahead and changed my fonts to the fonts that we used previously. This is Horizon and this is Brittany. Now I'm going to go ahead and just copy this. I'm going to scroll up to my January layout. I'm going to paste it here. And then from here, you'll just make your adjustments. All right, now as we can see, we can't really see this up here. So let's just go ahead and make our adjustments again. Let's click on monthly. And let's make this white. Or we can make it yellow. Let's do planner in white. And at the very bottom, let's make that yellow. You just kind of go through and make whatever changes you wanted to make to it. Now that we have our January, we're just going to copy this and paste this to all of our months. So January through December will have this here. Now we are on our notes page. So we're going to just do the exact same thing, y'all. Just go back over to design and we're going to find a notes layout that we like or something that we would like to include. I like this one. It says for special notes. I always click add as a new page because if you click replace current, it will delete your current page that you're on. That is not what you want to do. So click add as a new page. And now we need to go back and highlight all of this again. Click copy, scroll back up, and now we're going to paste it. And let's adjust it. And now we have our notes page. So now let's scroll down and delete this because we no longer need that. And we are done. Let's go to our grid view to take a look at the entire thing. Oh yeah, this is real cute. This is real cute, y'all. Okay, and that is our digital planner. Let's just go ahead and change our title because now we are going to download it to make sure it works. We're going to do Inhale Confidence Planner. Click on share, click download, and then go to, you will always download it as a PDF standard file, and then you'll click download. All right, now it's time to go ahead and check out our planner to make sure it works. Oh, she real cute. Look at her. Look at her. Okay, let's make sure our tabs work. Let's click on January. It took us to January. Let's click on our notes to make sure that worked. It took us right directly to our notes. Let's go back to home. All right, everything seems to be working appropriately. And we are done, y'all. This will be your digital product. Again, I will have this link below. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Go ahead and like this video, comment something below, give me some love, tell me something that you liked about the tutorial, share and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe because I will be doing a lot more tutorials like this. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.